Yo, it's your boy Aaron Cherry, predominant host of the Play the Five podcast. We now present the What You Talking About wrap up. Today I have a very, very special guest with me. If you've locked in on the TikTok on occasion, you'll know this individual, fresh from Houston, just moved to Redacted in the DFW area, and one of my favorite people to interact with. Man, we got the God, the DJ, the aux cord whisperer. Y'all make some noise for the boy, man. There he is. What's up?
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm glad to be here in the DFW. Y'all have welcomed me with such a warm embrace.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In more ways than one.
Okay. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I've since we've been interacting on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get up to Dallas for a minute, and I've been popping in and out, but like staying here now is kind of like.
I feel you. That's how I felt about Houston too, because I feel like it would be like I would be there for like either a show or like an event, and then I would just like just have to dip out. So it was hard to nail the schedule down. So this has been a long time coming. So I'm really excited.
I'm so excited about this.
Me too, bro. We get to do a year in review.
Yep.
Talk about some music, some culture, some other various things.
2025 was
a year.
A year of highs and lows.
Yes.
Really high highs
and
the
really
low lows. Like.
And I will say, and I don't think I've ever said this on a pod before, but because I am dealing with somebody of your caliber in terms of the music and the art,
yeah,
all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know your audience. I've been a part of your audience.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just break the ice and say I am aware that I am a white man, and that I am aware that my opinion should not be taken like super duper seriously. If I say anything, it's just from bird's eye, okay? I'm not,
but I love the fact that you know that.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
You know that, but I
do what I can. Yeah.
But you still get, and I love that you still get your jokes off though.
Thank you. Yeah, I do what I can. Shit, you can't land them all, but I'm a try.
I still love that you get your jokes off.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I am not a sexy Suyon, but we're gonna try to keep it pushing. You want to get into top 5 first?
Yeah, listen, you know what I'm saying? What you got?
All right. You want to do in the year 2025, we'll start with just like hip hop / rap.
Okay.
What are your 5 favorite hip hop
I'm
and rap
I'm gonna do
albums?
5 favorite because I want to get away from like the top and number 1 spot.
Sure, yeah, in no particular order.
Because I really feel like everything I say should be celebrated. You know what I mean? Everything
That's
I want to celebrate should be celebrated.
That's a bar.
So, Wale off top.
He's in mine.
He stole 2025 because it was Eclipse to win up until that point, and then I heard the album and I was like, all right, this is the one. The Hills Have Eyes 3, Clips.
Clips is in mine as well.
Clips. The Hills Have Eyes 3, West Side Gun. I love that. I absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm.
What else I got? Wale. Oh, Chance.
Chance was outside of my 5.
Outside
of my 5 just a bit. And I don't want to be a hater because I love what he did. I love what what he bounced back from. Because,
listen,
hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Yeah.
Listen, he had to swing for the fences.
Not for real. And that's why your album flopped.
Because he couldn't. Nah, he couldn't flop again. It would have been over with. It would have been done so.
Absolutely.
I'm missing something else. Hold on.
I think if I could name my 5 for rap, I would say God Does Like Ugly by J.I.D.
Yes.
That's in there.
Yes, that's on
Wale stole mine.
Mm-hmm.
Clips for sure. It's hard because like 2025, this is the first time I had to like use notes in a while, but this is so tough. Crit's new shit might be in mine.
Chris' new shit is correct.
And I've had to like re-listen a few times.
Speaking of comeback.
And that's what I was finna ask you. That was gonna be like the question. That was gonna be like the one with the sparkles on it.
Yes.
Was is Crit and Wale dropping phenomenal bodies of work, top 2 projects of the year, a recession indicator? That's what I was gonna ask you on the
Listen, because this is what I feel. We can talk about Kendrick, Cole, and Drake and all of that shit. Crit and Wale are the foundations of blog era. Like
I agree.
They are like when Drake decides to go do whatever, or Cole decides to when the
held
superstars
that, like,
when the superstar
2013, yeah, that
when the superstars
2013
go
down.
be superstars.
Absolutely.
Wale and Crit make sure we have something to listen to.
Quality to listen to.
Quality.
Absolutely.
Quality.
No, Crit, my favorite rap album of, like, I don't like saying postmodern in like a hip hop context, especially with these glasses on. I feel like yeah, it's a lot. That's another thing too. I did not know that we were going to be in chairs, so I just want to tell people I don't normally wear sweats and denim at the same time. This is not.
Listen,
this
I
is
feel like
letting you know.
that's
I feel okay with it, but
that's hella millennial. You know what I'm
a
saying?
little bit, yeah. It's a little bit, which is crazy because like I'm pretty young, but
And you got a Michelin hat. Like that's
yeah.
Listen,
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. The
Listen,
hat was also just because
that was a time.
This was a post work hat though,
What?
but I'm just happy to.
That was a time when all
Absolutely.
of that that's a club fit.
Absolutely, no, absolutely. I'm
That's a club fit.
Oh God, what songs are coming on with this fit?
No hands.
Got me in a trance. Nah,
no
facts.
hands. Like
That
easy.
shit held- oh my God, a 2013.
Chardonnay. Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay. Big Sean.
It's a
Roster.
shame I'm white because if I was a little bit off the spectrum a little bit, it'd be some y'all better not fight in this bitch. This bitch,
Listen,
y'all better not.
You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah. I mean, for the you know what I'm saying, for the Caucasians, you know, little LMFAO, you know what I mean? During the time.
I'm sorry for body rocking, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Or party rocking. Shit.
and
man.
listen, and don't let nobody tell you any different. Everybody.
No,
everybody was-
absolutely. No, that was a thing.
Everybody.
If you play yeah, that's gonna that'll transcend race for a little while.
Listen.
Like 100%.
At least 3 drinks.
Really?
At least 3. At least.
Okay.
At least 3 drinks.
That's fair. That'll be another question for you after the top 5 is like your favorite
My last one though.
Caucasian crew tunes. Hit me.
Lil Herb, G Herbo.
Mm.
I from front to back.
Okay.
I absolutely love that.
I feel you.
I feel like G Herbo has been rapping his ass off this year.
100%.
I like the album he dropped earlier this year, Greatest Rapper Alive, when he just was rapping over other people's shit.
Yep.
Love that. I like when rappers just like, you know what, I'm just gonna rap.
I like when they get in like a mixtape bag and
Yeah,
like,
like,
get
it's
into a
just-
beat
just-
that people know
Just
and
rap.
then just
like
show what they got
don't
on
put too much on it. Production, what?
I agree.
Just rap. Just rap. And we'll figure it out from there. As the fans, as the collective.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the beauty of it. I mean, that's what, not even just mixtapes and albums, but like that's what Wayne's been doing for years. It's like I love hearing him on a Hove beat.
Yeah, and I
Just for
think
any
this year has been, I've actually enjoyed music, cause TikTok got me in a spot where I was like critiquing so much, and I was just like, man,
We're gonna talk about that later too.
This is just like, damn, like I'm listening to stuff and I'm coming up with a take to make it tick, man. Fuck all that. Like, let's just jam, and we and the music gonna speak for itself.
Facts. But yeah, okay. So we got, for you, it's Wale. Did you put Crit in yours? I put.
No, I didn't. I put.
You don't have
Wale,
to. That's a late entry.
Wale, Clips, Chance, G Herbo. Oh, and Hills Have Eyes. West Side Gun.
I'm gonna say, I got Clips in mind. That's my album of the year personally. I going through that entire.
I'm absolutely not mad at that.
Like
at all.
the entire,
Like,
I went through the
can't be mad at
entire thing front to back. I got to go through like a little stove God Cooks like
Yeah.
rabbit hole, like because I'd been listening to him, but I wasn't like a fan.
I'm so glad people are
Clear that Marvin sample, bro.
What I played that in the club 3 weeks ago.
Clear that Marvin sample, please, bro.
Please.
I love like that's,
And I think
man.
he gonna put Jada Kiss on it. Put Jada on it.
if it's that
Clear the sample.
record that I'm thinking of, because I'm talking about that.
That Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
Because you know that snippet is out on SoundCloud. Like he got
it's on
it out
YouTube too. Yeah, And honestly, that's like a verbal, like vocal stim for me now. Is I'll just be like in the middle of work, just be like, I caught him on the way in, but I caught him like the weigh-ins. Nobody knows what the
we
fuck
could
I'm
have
talking
shot you
about.
on the way in.
I
You know what
shot
I'm
him on the
saying?
way in. Yeah, no, bro. That man, clear that sample, bro. Put that on an album. I want to hear more people rap over that beat too. I really
Yeah, no,
like.
for sure. I think because
like that
I think
beat.
he premiered it with Fat Joe and Jadakiss, and
Mhm.
I love Fat Joe as a human being, as a rapper.
I have mixed feelings about him as a rapper, but also
He got hits though.
that was the '90s
He has
and
hits,
the 2000s.
but when you get beyond those hits, it get a little.
Yeah. When we said spit a 16, we did not meant go with that verse about that 16-year-old girl. And I'm not here to reopen cases. I get it was the 2000s.
Everybody got a case.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Everybody got a case.
Yeah, but there's
I don't have a case. You know what I'm saying?
people who
I
are
don't have
in
a
that
case.
tax bracket.
In that tax bracket,
have-
in that
yeah.
especially in that time frame, like yes.
No, I can't judge you. I'll say it on camera just because it is the Wrapped. My most okay. We're separating art from artists. Okay. My most listened to artist of this year, and he's always been in my top 5, but this year specifically was Tory Lanez.
Okay.
I
for
really love the especially since he started dropping those like 2022 leaks as like singles
yeah.
and things like that, probably to help with attorney fees, but
I definitely quietly when no one is around.
ooh, yes.
Chicks tape,
Chicks tape, all of them. Low key. Like
all of them.
1 through 5.
Secretly. But it's still real hot girl shit on this side.
Absolutely. Yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
No, it has to be. Yeah, Houston native, I totally understand.
Also in 2025 I found out nobody canceled. I was at the Brandy and Monica show.
I was trying to get tickets, man.
I was
but
at the
got
Brandy
them
and
too late.
Monica show.
Mm-hmm.
And you know they got the DJ that comes and warms up the crowd with the MC and shit like that. 2 back-to-back R. Kelly songs.
Oh yeah,
were
they don't
played.
give a fuck. And that's
The
fine.
whole stadium, the whole arena. We was in Dickies Arena. The whole arena, word for word, bar for bar,
Absolutely.
note for note.
As it should be.
I was like, oh, he not canceled. He getting out.
Well,
And
wait.
he getting out and going platinum.
All right, I don't know if he's getting out. Let's hold on a minute. Wait, because I've had this discussion and I haven't checked the fact, and I need to, but don't his victims get part of the residuals?
I believe so.
Okay, so yeah, you
believe-
can jam the
I believe
Ignition
so.
remix
As a
guilt-free.
DJ, I don't. But I've noticed that everywhere I've gone,
If they ain't getting them, they're getting played like they're getting them. So hopefully,
it get different.
nah, facts.
I don't know. I don't wanna skip. I don't know.
No good. You're good. Go ahead.
Have you seen the Diddy doc?
Yes, we were going to talk about that too. Yeah, man. That last episode was so, bro. They just let anybody be a juror.
Not only they let anybody be a juror, which is crazy, and then the fact that she showed her face on the documentary is insanity, wilderness. But is Diddy really that famous still? Was he really that famous?
I think this is tough because a big theme of a lot of the documentary for the male people who were allowed him to do what he did.
Yeah.
The whole point or the whole premise was oh, we don't want to fuck up the culture, right?
Yeah.
So I think culturally he is not necessarily famous, but he's almost like a support structure to some. I think when you own part of Bad Boy Records.
35. He was corny to us.
I hate that I look older than you on this camera. That is so sad. I need to moisturize, Paul.
But
Well,
Nah, for real, black don't crack. Absolutely,
Listen, it don't,
100%.
you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah.
I wasn't getting ready to say about that. I was getting ready to talk about the, I'm 38. I was alive during West Coast, East Coast.
yeah,
Right.
we cause and then making the band and after making the band we was like, oh, Diddy, he corny and we gonna laugh at him and he's gonna be the butt of our Twitter jokes. And
You
then he
know-
came out with Ciroc and it was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? All right.
You know, I
Like-
guess that's the way that y'all see it. But I I was around for shiny denim suits. I was around for that. I seen that.
Yeah.
Never forget. I seen that. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple pair of shiny denims. You know what I'm saying? I was there. You
Listen.
know, I seen it. I didn't have the.
I had some velour suits too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some Sean John denims.
Right.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I was there for that. You know what I'm saying? I was there for the cologne. I was there for the liquor. I was there for the clothing. And I was also there for the music. You know?
That is wild hindsight being 2020, because if Diddy came out with a cologne now.
Crazy. Also, how famous and how much money does a man have to have for you to wake up sore and still go to work?
Well, I would have to say this.
I'm gonna need. Wait, I'm sorry. Can you?
I would have to say this. Look, check this out.
I don't think any transition would have been able to justify. I'm glad it wasn't a transition. Okay, I'm gonna need you to ask that question slower, like again, because I want to make sure I heard you right.
So in the doc, there was a producer who was saying
Little
Rod, he was making the music. They was vibing, and he was like, you know, sometimes he would wake up and there'd be girls in the bed.
Right. And
sometimes he wake up and there'd be Diddy in the bed.
Diddy in the bed, yeah.
And then he like, man, sometimes I just wake up sore and I didn't know what happened.
Did he say sore from where?
Listen, if you wake up with another man in the bed and you wake up sore, the math just gonna math.
No. No. Yes and no. But no, because you got to know, because it's different.
Now I'm gonna say this.
Pause this whole shit.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead, and then I got thoughts.
I'm a whole cinematographer out here, right? I know it's guys who will chase rappers around with cameras for free. Okay, on the promise that I'm gonna name you some type of where, and they think it's gonna grow their business. They think it's gonna grow them. They think it's gonna make them a bigger whatever. I'm telling you right now, sign that paperwork, okay? Because I'm pretty sure that Diddy thought that Little Rod sleeping in his house, eating his food, drinking his drinks, being with the women that he had around. I'm pretty sure that Diddy thought that Little Rod understood that was payment for him producing that album.
Ain't no way.
I think it's a difference between eating somebody's Doritos and waking up sore.
And waking up, you know what I'm saying, ran through.
No, but there's a difference between where you wake up sore at, because we tried to pref it like the math as if it's like, okay,
I can't let you do that.
Yeah.
If your partner,
there's different levels of sore.
If a partner who you know says, "Hey man, I woke up in the bed and Buddy was in the bed."
No, gay is gay. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not arguing that at all. Yes, no, homosexual is homosexual. This is purely about like life insurance, really, at this point. Like, because if I'd rather, you know, pull a ham in this situation. I'd rather have a sore hamstring or a sore front than a sore. You know, like it's different. There's a difference between I got a crick and versus like I can't sit in a chair without a donut pillow.
And that's the thing. Diddy wouldn't exist if people like not even just spoke up, just stop being hoe ass individuals.
Yeah, of course.
Another story. Eric Sermon.
Okay.
I see Diddy beating up this girl. I say stop. Diddy swing on me. I say hop in the car, pull around the corner. I'm finna go whip his ass, and then he play you Biggie, and then what? Eric Sermon. Yeah. And then what?
But that's just not knowing how to move on the cool. Like you just gotta know.
But like Eric Sermon, like I get it. Hypnotized, amazing song.
Hold on, wait a minute. The beginning of that documentary started with Heavy D. It started with Craig Mack. It started with 112. It started with Mary J. Blige.
Damn,
it started with all these people that helped Diddy get to his meteoric rise.
Absolutely.
Bro. Yeah. Hey, if I'm a rapper, regardless of how I feel about Craig Mack, regardless of how I feel about Mary J., regardless of how I feel about any of these cats, if I'm a rapper or a singer, I feel like I could be the next one. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, it is a whole lot of privilege that come your way when people think you got something for them. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So
I think
I'm
that's
Eric
the
Sermon,
hoe ass
if I'm-
individual
if
argument.
man say I done seen people, fold. I done seen people fold under the threat that somebody might have a gun. I done seen people fold under the threat that somebody might can fight, bro. Like,
but see, and this is my thing.
We're not talking about like a couple dollars. We ain't talking about $20. We ain't talking about $30. No, we talking about a multi-millionaire.
But also, we
In the
Diddy
90s.
has a pattern of not paying nobody. So at the money don't matter. He didn't pay nobody.
Was that what you were
Well,
going to
see,
say when you
here's-
said this is my thing?
Yes, like
Okay.
this. But also, it's like I'm gonna say this, and this I mean no disrespect to our northern brothers and sisters, but I feel like Diddy can only happen in New York.
You're reaching.
Really? Really?
I think you're reaching.
What?
And I love you. And that's
Really?
no. That's
I
no
don't
shade
think
at all.
I don't think
That
Diddy
might
can
be the
happen in the
first time.
South.
I got one
Abs-
name for you. I got one name for you right now, and I only know one nigga from Fort Worth who had the nuts enough to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Prince.
Okay, maybe it can happen.
We don't.
I was literally going to say Jay Prince. Yeah, absolutely.
We
Like,
don't know what
you
the
failed.
hell going on.
You fell. You fell.
We don't know what the hell going on. Now, okay, well, my bad. It's two people.
My name
All
is
right?
Mace,
It
and
was-
I approve this message.
It was Mace, and Charleston White. Them the only two that I done seen go at Jay Prince out loud.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
here's what I will say. I think that might be his weakness. I think the internet might be a lot of these cats' weakness.
Well, because it's like
'Cause-
now everything's coming to light. Like I think
Right.
that's not even
And-
representative
And
of like
once somebody names you, they automatically put a covering over themselves.
And also, your story can be monetized. So like when even if you have a horrible story to tell about a celebrity, you could get a nice little check from TikTok. You know what I'm saying? With
Absolutely.
story times and part ones and part twos, and you could get all of that's great. You know what I mean? And so if you have wronged people throughout your career, like the internet has become a place where like, listen, at minimum I could get a check, even if I don't get any justice or retribution. I get a check real quick. I get a bag. I can maybe get a few brand deals out of it.
that shit is nasty.
Yeah, but that's why.
Imagine if it was brand deals back in the Diddy trial, bro. This
That's why
soreness is
journalism-
brought to you by Icy
I'm
Hot.
still tripping on it. Like, man,
Icy
I was waking up short, and I just went back to producing. It's just like I'm going home.
But
Well,
now
no.
that I'm Icy Hot.
Well, now, see, the one thing that bothered me about Lil Rod is that at the end of his little segment, he said the only thing that me and him had on paper
Yeah.
was for $29,000.
For the production
And
credit on
I
his album.
still haven't received
Absolutely.
that. And at
And
that
he's not
point
going
in
to.
time, at that point in time, I want to know, first off, why are you asking for millions of dollars in this civil suit? And then two, where is your paperwork?
Yeah.
Now, anytime you got a story like that, bro, a nigga got to start that story. For me, a nigga got to start that story with, I had a contract and he broke contract.
Yeah.
And then I'm listening. But
Do
if
we-
I don't hear that, I'm like, oh.
Do we think Diddy been broke for a minute? And he just been because he's able to like leverage that to kind of get,
I think he's
you know what I
broke
mean, like get
now.
things living, you know what I mean?
What I don't know what year he would have went broke.
I think around the time when Little Rod was doing that production, Diddy kind of looked hurt.
First of all, that album
Well, here's the thing.
is inexcusable, but I hate people try to defend that shit. And when it came out, that was like a "Hear Me Out" album in whatever year. What was it, like 2022?
2020, yeah, it was.
Something like that, bro.
It was
The
like
Love
it was
album.
right after he tried to sneak it out right
That
after
shit
the
was
Pandy.
gross, and it was like, I just want to make an album that you can love to, and it's like, shut up, no,
That's gross.
terrible.
That's-
Nobody markets shit like that,
That's
bro. Like,
gross.
you think that's how R&B works? Like, I know, like, again, we've already talked about my pigment, but
Listen, no, it don't. I'm backing that statement.
no,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, this shit is not
I'm
like
backing that shit.
nuance and
with you.
smoothness and like being slick with shit. Like that's what that's what it's always been about. That shit is. I want to make an album you can do the sex too. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But no, I'm sorry. Going back to has he been broke for a minute? Maybe, I don't know. To talk about the contract work, and I don't know how long Lil Rod was like an affiliate, but that's the tricky part with like doing business with like your friends or people who you assume to be your friends, because it's like you, and especially if you start out young and it's like this has just been like an older brother figure, it's like you're not gonna have the vitriol or the awareness to be like, nah, we got to get this in writing. And you know, if you don't hold up your end, it's gonna be, you know, this, that, and the third, subpoenas, blah blah blah. You're just gonna think, oh, hey, he said he would pay me this much for producing and putting this much effort in, and
I also wonder, like, because he said how long was it? Like 3 weeks or a month, or like was it like longer than that?
It was on and off. It was on and off.
And so like I feel like you got to get some type to keep coming back. It would have been on and off. You got to get some type of paper, right,
bro?
Not when you're expecting your older brother to come through. I think
I got two names for you. I got two names for you. Usher Raymond, Justin Bieber.
Oh, that should be getting
So
enough said.
Yeah, bro.
Damn that shit. And man, and I remember all of everybody remembers it because it was so global and worldwide. But bro, everybody remembers the like Justin Bieber is a gay, queer, gender, lesbian, blah 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 jokes, like the '08 shit. Like that was such a a cathartic thing, like for everybody, bro. iFunny was popular. Like you could just say whatever fucked up shit you wanted on the internet, like Twitter in 2012.
What a time.
For real. But it's like, damn, like you look back on like the Bieber shit and it's like, oh my God, he was a victim. Like that shit is so tragic a little bit. Like it's like, damn, bro, like we all had all these jokes and shit and they were funny. Like it was a time, but it's like, man, bro, his mental
I think all of the jokes on the internet pre-2012, I think we should really like apologize for some of that shit.
I think so too. And like, hey man, I tell you what, I didn't make my first Twitter until like 2015. So I was.
Oh, you missed the time.
I heard, I know, and I'm aware. Yeah, I had to backtrack, but hey, look, you're not gonna find any fucked up wild shit from me. You're never gonna find a slur.
No, they're gonna find
not a slur, not in writing.
But every time I'm on the podcast or every time I'm in like public facing, I always apologize because like
that's
I can't wipe any of that stuff because I don't even have like
you got to take it. It's taking like kind of self-aware accountability. Yeah, I'm just
it's like
hey, I knew what I was doing.
I'm being recorded enough to be like I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I didn't even know when the F word wasn't cool anymore.
The one that rhymes with aglet.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
look, man. I want
to say it was around 2010 when it was like, oh, we're not doing that no more.
I missed the boat.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all might have me. No, y'all. Here's the thing. With that word on this pod, y'all got me for sure, 100%.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
But
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, bro.
No, y'all got me. Yeah, he's got me. He's got me.
Hey,
yeah.
Because, but when I said it, it wasn't a slur. Like I never actually said it to a. Never mind.
This is where it gets tough, bro. Because look,
man, look.
What, top slurs of 2025.
If you can't whoop me, I'm gonna say it.
Oh man,
straight up.
That's cool. Yes.
If you can't whoop me, I'm gonna say it. I could care less about your feelings, and I'm gonna tell you why I could care less about your feelings. Because don't nobody look. Check this out. The worst thing that you can do to a man is try to take away his money, right? Because it's a lot of people that depend on that man to do the stuff that he need to do in life for them.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
So if you start messing with somebody's money, that's akin to taking away his life, bro. Words are words.
No, for sure.
I feel that, but also I'm not
out
here just like I don't want to offend. Like I just don't want to just dry ass offend.
It's
people.
also 20. It's 2025, bro. Like here's the thing, the can't whoop you thing works in context of like fights and disagreements. It's 2025, bro. They're pulling 9mm out of clutch bags, dude. Like. Come on, bro.
Also,
we all know a noob,
but also, that's my.
Thank you. I was waiting for it. I appreciate you.
Wait a
Thank
minute.
You. You heard me. I said. I'll say it again. Like it's. Shout out to them, bro. Shout out to this John, bro. Shout out to my boy John. Yeah, I got that joke from you.
Hey, but also like this is how I feel. I'm not going if I know that something is societally unacceptable.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna just be like, cool. Like it don't hurt me none, right? But like now, in the comfort of amongst my friends,
Absolutely.
amongst my peers, like trusted peers,
Absolutely.
I might not. I don't know.
Oh, as soon as these cameras off, I'm gonna lay one up just to see how.
You know what I'm saying? But also,
See, the same way that old lady cuts me off on the road and she screams out her window.
Yeah.
That's the same way I fire that bad boy off as soon as I feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna let you know right now. Like I get called the N-word still now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2025, Aaron.
Yeah, but that's the tricky part. But but that's the tricky part, because you get cut off in 2025 and you get mad and you're like, damn, what the fuck is this bitch on? And then you pull up and you realize she's Asian, and you're like, I forgive you. And that you're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything like subconsciously shitty. But
the I forgive you is
the I
slightly
forgive
racist.
you is a little like, oh wow, like but because of the societal things that we're talking about, like there's power in
bruh.
forgiveness.
Nah,
I'm not
bruh.
saying that you should
bruh.
not forgive her, but it's all been like, what the fuck? Oh,
Nah, bruh.
Oh.
I'm 50 Cent out here.
that's cool.
And also, you know what I'm saying? Also, I'm
That's
not,
cool.
and I'm not prone to like letting people get me outside my body. Cause so like when people do fucked up shit to me, I just, I'm not gonna say I do nothing, because that's not true at
Absolutely.
all. But I just really I'm not a match your energy type of person.
It depends on like the context, and I know that's like an easy fence sitting, get out of jail, whatever. But it's like, okay, if you walk up and say like, you know, if you spit and say like, suck my dick, it's like, all right, cool, what's up? We finna.
Yeah, we got
Ain't nobody making it home.
You can't invite me to the Franks.
Absolutely, yeah. But like if it's like, oh, you like step on my shoes in the club, it's like, hey, bro, what's up? And then if you hit me with a I'm sorry, it's like, we're cool. It's fine. Like everybody poops, you know? Everybody like it's a pretty regular thing. But
what is the weirdest internet conversation of this year, you think?
between celebrities or like individual?
Just like all of the internet shit. Like,
I
what
can't
do you
wait. We're gonna get to your takes in a minute, because I cannot wait. It's been building up.
Like, what do you think was the one that was just like, why the fuck are we
this is
talking
easy.
about
I'm
this?
sorry. When Nicki and Cardi brought up the kids. When that shit got crazy. And look, man, I work in ABA. I know every special ed joke in the book. I've wrote them. I've performed them. I am a connoisseur of those type of jokes. And sometimes simple is better. Sometimes an aglet or a SMD, or in this particular case, when Cardi said his favorite color was 5, I was like, all right.
I immediately said, everyone needs to log off. Everyone needs to put their phones down. This has gotten too fucking far.
But you can't do that with barbs. You cannot do that with barbs. I've tried. And okay, I'm sorry. Since we're already talking about like certain
Are you
communities,
been into it with the bars before?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I'm dating a retired barb, and I love her to death.
Retired. Why did she retire?
She grew up.
Type
She's
shit.
older than me. I can't even sit here.
Type
and
shit.
I can't even control that. But look, man.
Because if you still a Nicki
yeah.
fan, it's kind of the fuck.
Is
What are we talking about for real?
Oh, okay. That's a good question. Okay.
Like, what are we like? What are you a fan of at this moment?
You can be a fan of Michael Jordan.
Some.
You can be a fan of Jordan.
Some drug induced rant.
You fucking you fuck with. I fuck with Braun like circa like 2000s all the way up to like 2018. It's like now he has sciatica. I'm not here to. That's not a joke.
Literally
like,
has sciatica.
Huh?
But like you could be like Braun was one of them dudes at the time. Right, like you can. Are you currently going as hard for Braun as when he was in a Miami Heat uniform?
Yeah, but that's the passage of time. It's like you can't like the passage of time and music evolving. Like, of course, I don't expect Nicki to put out like quality shit in the big 2025. There are things she's done that have disappointed me, like from a political standpoint, from a verbiage standpoint, from a emotional standpoint. But at the end of the day, like she's an artist. Like I don't look to her for moral standpoints.
My pop's still jamming Parliament.
No,
my pop's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still jamming. He's still looking for the font.
I understand. I understand. Still jamming the music, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Still jamming the music is cool. I understand that part. but to actively go as hard as they go
Oh,
on
yeah.
the internet,
No, that's a
like
no,
that
they're-
doesn't make any. Because even when people,
No, they're the worst fans.
even
ever.
when
Never
people,
warranted
They're
in the
worse.
first place.
even when
Absolutely.
LeBron, like when people go. It's the people who just go super hard for LeBron. It's like, yo, he been in the league 20. Like, he's going to the Hall of Fame. Guy, like, he's done.
Yeah.
We have nothing to argue about. His career was his career. That's it.
Man, say when I heard him and AD, was that him and AD? I think it was him and AD talking about that. But I heard them both talking, and they was talking about the amount of championships didn't matter. It was more so how long you stayed in the game that determines how good you were at it. Did y'all hear that?
No.
but I mean, that's probably that feels like
He said that he should get the nod in the GOAT debate because of his longevity.
No, he should
That
get
was
the
the
nod
long
in
and
the
short of
GOAT
it.
debate because
'Cause
Jordan would not be able to beat the
First of all,
73-9 Warriors. That's
And
why.
nobody, and we've
Whoa.
never
That was when it happened.
We've
That
never
was
seen
when-
a human being. Forget the stats. We've never seen a human being play basketball like LeBron James.
Bro,
We've
and-
never seen
bro,
it.
Yes,
he was playing.
we have.
He was playing the point
Yes,
That man
for the
is-
Lakers, bro.
We've
he was
seen
the
it.
one.
That
Twice
man is-
over. We've seen it twice over.
Not for
the
as
first
long.
time we seen it was in Michael Jordan. The second time we seen it was in Kobe Bryant.
No, we didn't see. We saw Jordan and we saw Kobe. LeBron is something totally different.
This
Right.
is where we're getting.
Well,
No,
and-
this
and-
is because I've had this debate.
Like, this is something
That's-
totally
so many
different.
times.
Hey, right, and I completely agree,
Mm-hmm.
right? But what you're talking about is somebody who is a support player.
Braun?
Braun is a support player to me.
I can't have this.
I can't- I can't, no.
I
He's
can't.
a support
I,
player.
I
No,
refuse.
I cannot.
I
No.
refuse.
When we talk about complete dominance,
Bodyguard, I am a Celtics fan. I had to watch that man drop
Game
46.
Game 6.
and
Game 6. No.
I'm a Mavericks fan.
And hold on.
That's, but I'm saying like in
Jordan,
terms of, like, support,
Jordan and Kobe have moments. They
No.
do not have a
No.
game 6
No.
against the Celtics.
Nah,
No.
they both do.
No,
they both
I'm,
do.
I'm not.
I'm not saying
gonna
they.
sit here. I'm not gonna sit
can't
here.
say that.
Jordan's got more MVPs than Braun does.
This is the, and I hate to
Hey,
work it back, but it's
Wha-
this is the Bob Cousy versus like JJ. I'm not, and I don't say that at Jordan like it's bad because Bob Cousy was a great player, but this is like Bob Cousy versus like JJ Redick.
Jordan kind of. When we talk about basketball, and I
There's
don't know
no
how we got on
kinda.
basketball.
Everything that could
Barbs.
be done, Jordan.
Barbs,
Barbs, that's how we got there.
But Jordan started like the modern era of basketball in which
Absolutely.
we speak of, and therefore, because he started that, he should be a GOAT for sure.
Absolutely.
He is the GOAT.
Kobe was in an era where he was against Tracy McGrady, AI, the Vince Carters, hellified era, all of that. Cool. So Kobe can get the nod. When it comes to LeBron, though,
LeBron did both of those things.
LeBron
Both of those
did both of them.
Yep. To
Both
kind
of
of pivot,
what?
huh?
He did Kobe's era and then the era of his own when he had to go against that light skinned man up in the Bay Area. Like crazy.
Eggo Waffle in trouble,
You
But-
talking about? Ain't no way.
bro. And that
Let me ask you a question.
Jordan
Let me
wouldn't
ask
be
you a
able to
question.
do that with the
Who are
third,
you
with the
who are
3
you
point.
taking? Are you telling me if you had a chance to select two players and one after the other, you know they both going off the board, right? Who I'm talking about is Steph Curry versus LeBron James. Are you telling me you taking LeBron?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm taking LeBron.
absolutely.
Jesus.
I mean, it depends on like what I
I'm
have
taking,
already.
I'm taking
but
LeBron, but like let's not
you
get
gotta
it
take
twisted.
LeBron.
Steph.
I'm doing whatever I can to make sure I can get Steph back though.
But also, yeah,
I'm
we
taking
know. Yeah, we know.
Like,
We know like what the 3 point
I just
did
I'm
to
taking
basketball.
Steph. Hey,
on the court.
hey. We talking about a dude who literally made LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe's gameplay obsolete.
I don't.
Yes, he did. He is the reason. Steph Curry is the reason for the NBA's watch ratings dropping the hell off. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, for sure. Because
He
I
is
stopped
the
watching
reason.
basketball when he started running up. When you look up and he's like he didn't hit about 5 threes and they up by 15, And it's just like, I don't want to watch this.
He's the reason.
I don't want to watch
that's
this.
not
No, that
the-
shit be tough.
Hold on, wait a minute. That ain't the part that ruined the game. The part that ruined the game was trying to watch people who didn't shoot as half as good miss as many threes as they was taking, trying to keep up.
That was also a terrible time too.
Mm.
But the mid range is coming back. You know what I'm saying? So like we
They
getting
don't
back
have
to
a
it.
choice.
We getting
They
back
ain't
to
got
it.
Curry range. They don't have a choice. You got to shoot within your range. It is what it is. Shaq had to shoot within his range. It happened to be dunking. That him doing what he was supposed to do, the way he could do it, made him one of the most dominant players of his era.
But technical shooters, I think, like they still exist. I think the fact that Curry's
But
range
not-
is what it is.
Range and off the
Not
dribble.
to the
and-
not to
Absolutely.
the efficiency.
And Clay
of
is,
current,
you know,
of
because
Curry,
of,
bro.
you know, hot girl summer or whatever you were
Shout out
talking
to
about
Clay.
earlier.
That he's a winner. He has always been a winner.
Absolutely.
Clay, I love that about Clay. He has always been a winner.
I
No
think
matter
that's-
what nobody say about him, he's a winner.
This is tough, and I don't want to like sit here and debate that because you're right, but like it irks me. It's like, how does this good shit just happen to you? And Grant, hey, and before we do that,
I'm talking about. And Clay got a.
No, he's got a roster.
What?
What you said about that? Yeah, no. Clay has always been a bad bitch Infinity Stone collector. People just don't know. Like people
Hey,
just don't know. Like he was just moving low.
Clay is a sniper.
He was no.
And
he was-
I found out when he got with me, I was like, oh, okay, then
No, it
because
shouldn't shock
like
you.
people like to tear down whoever with me, whatever.
Absolutely.
And I started like, all right, cool. Like, no, like, oh no, Clay a sniper.
And also, I don't want to sit here and act like that. I don't want to be a hater on Meg or like I'm doing too much. But in terms of like picking, like we can't. If Meg picks you, that's awesome and that's good because Meg is Meg and she's beautiful.
Mhm.
But like we're not finna sit
You're
here
not,
and
you're
act
not,
like
you're not in good company if she picks you.
yeah, you're up there with G Easy,
Do we count Jesus?
Partisan Fontaine. Yes, if I'm kissing you on camera,
Partisan, platinum writer. You
That's
know what I'm
fine.
saying?
He's a
like,
great writer. That's cool.
Great writer.
so is Ernest Hemingway. I don't give a fuck if he's blowing somebody's back out. What? What the hell? Like, yeah. Oh shit, Edgar Allan Poe is tearing that ass up. It's like, nah, bro. Like that's
I don't give a fuck.
that's fine. Yeah, no, he's a great writer. He's a phenomenal writer.
If Meg wants me to be her human Birkin,
Absolutely.
I'm doing that easy.
Oh
6 months.
shit! Sorry. Speaking of, I know this all circled from the Barb shit. When JT and Saucy Santana were going at it, that was bad.
That was also something.
That was a bad conversation. It was it was from the concept map of Nicki and Cardi.
It was.
But that shit. First of all, I don't
the
ever.
girlies had a bad year this year. Like, and
Absolutely.
we're not gonna say no. Fucking, I'm gonna say it. The girlies had a bad year, on and off the court.
Off the court for sure. On the court a little bit.
Like the girlies really haven't. We had to deal with hot girl summer after hot girl summer, and this year,
No, y'all had a down year.
I feel like
Y'all are down.
I feel like the guys was like, all right, cool, we got this one.
If this is the thing, I don't know. And
Y'all
again,
are at our will. Like,
I don't
take
know
this-
your
You know what?
your editing process.
You know what?
If this is what you end up putting on TikTok, I cannot wait until all the Monaleo fans come into
What,
you.
the
like,
girlies had the girl. If it wasn't for Monaleo,
shout out to her,
Monaleo-
bro. She was carrying y'all, bro. That
She was literally
that was
carrying
Game 5 Jimmy
her,
Butler. On
her
the
and
Heat.
Ken the Man. If it wasn't for her and Ken the Man,
Get my back in. Yeah.
listen.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't for her
Absolutely.
and Ken the Man,
Absolutely.
the girlies would have been sweat.
You're not fucking with Lotto's Summer Walker verse. You're not fucking with that at all.
Big
sorry,
mama,
I'm sorry.
no kids, head
Big
ass.
mama.
And
Has that
come
been
out.
has that been used?
What?
That's so good. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like.
Big Mama,
hyper
no
focus on it.
kids.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, it
You just have that in the tuck.
no, that was her. That's what she said on the Summer Walker song.
Oh, I know. I just
It was Big Mama, no kid, because you know she running with the Big Mama joint.
nah. I just remember
which
the
is also weird because it's like
body
you're
shape
below
like a
the you're
figure
the,
eight.
you're
all I
below the
remember.
age of 30.
yeah.
But Big Mama,
No, that's how I knew that we were kind of hosed. I mean, not that like.
and she kept trying to get it off. Like she kept trying to get it off all year, and it's like Lotto, like
Yeah,
chill,
it's tough,
just
man.
right. Like
It's tough.
we're not buying it.
Oh, Glow had a decent year.
Glow had a wonderful
Glow
year.
had a great year.
She had an outstanding year. Okay, Glow too.
Glow,
But
Monaleo,
okay,
Ken the Man.
but girl, like
No, the new class of the girls carried bad.
I fuck
real
with
bad.
Monaleo, Ken the
too.
Man, Glow. I fuck with them like they one of us.
Absolutely.
They were making music. I don't not for us, but it was like very enjoyable for us.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I admire Monaleo from a distance, because all the non-blacks are in the back.
Listen, and
But
you got to be back there.
And hey, and I'm gonna keep it real. Yes, we do. And number two, and I thought about it. We all have those like thoughts as content creators of like, okay, do I start with this? Do I do this? But all the non-blacks to the back, and then all the interracial couples with a white partner, and the white partner is just a multi-cut of them just slowly moving backward.
That
I thought about it.
That interracial couples on the internet in 2025
Oof.
was the thing that irked me the most this year on the internet.
I'm sorry for my next year.
Like,
I apologize to you first.
No, because I feel like you wouldn't have done any of the things.
No, we're not gonna do the things, but it's yeah.
Because it was just like
I got a whiteboard at my house.
Like, just
yeah, it's coming.
Just love each other and leave us the fuck alone. Like, just love each other and leave it. Like, cool. Bring them. Like, bring them to whatever you're gonna bring them to. Cool.
I agree.
Love them out loud, right? I want to see it. Because
Absolutely not.
it's a lot of claims that get made about black men. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy
Oh God,
when they
this is-
spill the beans
Oh boy.
on the other side. I like it
Okay.
Right?
Wait, what do you mean
Because
on the
they-
other side? Like about?
on all other sides.
Okay.
But they be beating us down.
For sure.
I mean, yeah, for sure. You know what? I feel like, and that's another thing that was on the downtick. Man hate was down because the girlies was having such a bad year.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
Like, men could actually post on the internet and be cool.
yeah.
Well,
This year.
well, you know who had a great year this year? Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate had a great year. You know who else had a great year?
How do you define a great
Myra.
year?
How do I define a great year?
Great question.
Okay.
It's
So- Okay. So he came out on the other side of his cases.
Did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came out on the other side of his cases.
Oh, God.
Right? Myron has been traveling the world, and I'm talking about the Red Pill guys.
Yeah.
The Red Pill guys had a great year this year. They have grown exponentially.
fellas
in
go outside.
followers.
Fellas go
So,
outside. Touch
you
a
know-
woman.
Yeah.
Consensually.
Consensually, 'cause you got to tell the red pill kids that for sure.
Right.
But I'm first of all, I'm not a fan of any of the red pill
Yeah, I don't subscribe to
rhetoric
that.
because I feel like none of them actually truly like vagina. Like, I don't.
You know who I actually think? Okay, so this is my. If are we going to talk about this? Because this will.
I mean-
can. It's the end of the year. From a online persona standpoint,
Mhm.
red pilling was Jordan Peterson's fault. And then the black community was like, damn, we need a Jordan Peterson
Yeah.
because somebody is, he's getting all the dunks. And at the time Shapiro was popular. This was early.
For sure.
So
you about to do some interneting, but okay. Yeah.
yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You about to do
Yes,
some
I am. And y'all got in the lab
Mm-hmm.
and y'all were like, okay, we need to do the sugar spice and everything nice to keep up with this level of content that's moving the way it is.
Yeah.
So somehow, Black Jesus created Kevin Samuels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then Kevin Samuels was actually a lot better, much like black art compared to white art. Had a
sure.
lot more nuance and had a lot more
Well, he just spoke
points.
a different language.
He had a lot more points
yeah,
than
yeah.
than the Jordan Peterson and the Shapiro types
Well,
did
he had more experience.
with women. Yes. I don't think I need to say anything anymore. I think
you know
that
what I'm
did it
saying?
because that kind of
That's
started
literally
it.
what got him out of here.
And
you know what I'm saying?
then the Twitch era happened, and then everybody kind of meshed all of those together, and then now we're here.
Twitch is something that also, like, in 2025 that I do not understand it. Like, okay, we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit in this chair,
I mean, I get live
and then I'm gonna
streaming.
watch that person sit in that chair, and then
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And so I you know what I did? I tried it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna stream for 2 hours.
Okay.
Incredibly hard. Like, talking to yourself, talking to a chat, and then you got to start off with like 20 people or sometimes 0 people. Cool. But for the streamers to get offended the way that they do, for the lack of recognition that they get, I'm not understanding it at all because I'm like, it's still a very niche part of the internet.
Absolutely.
It hasn't crossed over to like where your podcasts are winning Emmys now.
Sure.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like it had Twitch, Kick, all of that hasn't crossed over to that point yet. And I don't. And in 2025, like the streamers screaming like, "Hey, I don't," you know what I'm saying? I don't get the recognition. I want my flowers. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I agree. I do have to cut this. Can we cut for a minute and then do a part 2 cuz Crafty's here.
But
Okay. Y'all hold it down. Or wait, can you just let her in? Or can you Huh? No, I know. I kind of figured. Do you need to go? You do? Fuck. Okay. Food is here. So I got to Okay, we will continue this. Just cut it and then we'll go from there. But
Yeah,
we do have to
get
get
time, guys.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. We will catch you guys on the next time and the next episode. We're going to spin this back very soon. Crafty is here. It's still 2025, so we got plenty of time. This has been Oxcord Whisperer. The next episode will be Oxcord Whisperer.
For sure.